Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is gonna be on Trap. Okay, now, when I first saw the trailer for this movie, I got super excited because, for one, we were in the theater watching The Watchers, which is made by M. Night Shyamalan's wife. Then the trailer for this comes up, who is made by M. Night Shyamalan. So I was like, oh, great. 2 Shyamalan movies right in a row. Can't wait. And the reviews started coming out, and people were liking it, so that pumped me up even more. And I'm a big fan of M. Night, so I was beaming going into this. I could not wait to watch it. And was it worth the wait? No! Man, this is probably my least favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie of all time. Yes, I said it. It's worse than Lady in the Water. Okay? And if I say that, that's saying something. And this is what's really getting me about watching this movie and the way I felt when I came out of this movie. Last week I saw Borderlands, and everybody's been trashing Borderlands. It flopped at the theater box office. You know, it only made $9 million, I think. Oh, so disappointing because that movie was a lot of fun. Not the best movie of all time, but I had fun watching it. But everybody hated it. So I go into this, everybody's loving this movie, and I come out, and this movie was not any good, guys. This I would watch Borderlands 5 more times before I would watch this movie again. Now, the actor, Josh Burnett, did a great job playing Cooper, this serial killer that takes his daughter to this concert, and the police have set a trap for him, and he's trying to get out of it, okay? Love the premise. Great premise. It reminded me a lot of Dexter, which is in my top 5 favorite shows of all time. So, really digging the vibe in the beginning. He played a great, dad, that's trying to appease his daughter, who's in love with this, pop idol, music singer, who, by the way, is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, which I thought that was really cool, and I thought she did a good job in this movie. But the only thing is that nothing made sense in this movie. Nothing. Now, I understand you have to suspend disbelief in a lot of movies, and I do that a lot. I give a lot of movies the benefit of the doubt, like Borderlands. I can only suspend my disbelief so much. I mean, he's a serial killer. They've set a trap for him, and he gets all this information from the people that are setting the friggin' trap. The first guy he talks to, the guy says, I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but let me tell you that they're setting a trap for you. Not for him, they don't say that, but you know what I mean. They're setting a trap for the serial killer. The butcher who's killed and chopped up 12 different people. That's who we're dealing with here. But I'm not supposed to say anything, but I thought I'd tell you because you look like a good guy. And what serial killer hasn't looked like a good guy? Then the same guy gives him this code word to keep that guy safe when they're looking for him. They're looking for a serial killer, and he gives some random dude the code word for the police. And then it just kept on, just everything just happened that way. I mean, moment after moment of this movie was just more ridiculous, and I just couldn't stand it. I mean, I have rolled my eyes more times in this movie than I think I've done in any movie ever made. I felt like every 5 or 10 minutes I was rolling my eyes like that would never happen. I mean, nothing in this movie was realistic at all. People hated Borderlands but loved this. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. Around here, you can't watch it anymore, so it's coming to streaming, and I would tell you just to not even watch it. It just doesn't make any sense. And usually I would tell you, hey, give it a shot. All film is subjective, which is true too. You guys might like it. Some of the reviewers loved it, so I mean, maybe you guys will too. I just didn't, and I have to be honest with you guys. I don't join bandwagons. So, it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen Trap? Do you plan on watching it? I must know if you liked it or not. And if you did, I won't give you a hard time, I promise. And if you didn't, I'll totally understand. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!